Hello everybody, this is Marcus Toole. It is August 30th, 2025. I am in my home orchard in front of my Orange Frost Satsuma citrus tree. I have the best citrus crop ever for my yard. I think I'll turn the phone around and say hello. This is me, Marcus. Anyhow, it's been a while since I've done a video in my yard, and the last of the Baldwin pears on my pear tree, I did a pretty good job at selling pears this year, but between weather and scheduling, I didn't get many of the Baldwins to the market. Not as many as I should. This is a really good pear, by the way. They're really tasty, and I'm afraid a fair number of them have gone to waste, but it is what it is. Underneath the tree, though, is a brown select. Satsumas especially are kind of floppy trees, and so I have a bunch of buckets and things to try to keep the Satsumas off the ground. It's working, sort of. And there's the old Orange Frost. I think I like Brown Select the best flavor wise. It's one of the earlier ripenings. Orange Frost is actually kind of later ripening. This one here is a Awori. I've not had the greatest of production from Awori yet. I'm being told that it just takes a long time for Awori to mature. I have an enormous crop on my Arctic Frost, on both my Arctic Frost trees. Arctic Frost makes a kind of a small Satsuma, and it's the first in the season to ripen, typically. Little bit seedier than Orange Frost. They're really good though. I mean, I really enjoy the flavor of them. Although I have to say the Orange Frost is my favorite as far as the Satsumas go, rather than the Arctic Frost, but these are really good. And I should be selling quite a few of these. I have my smallest of my 3 grapefruit trees is going to produce some this year. This is its first year producing. This is a Pink Frost is this variety. And I highly recommend that variety if you're going to grow grapefruit in Georgia. And you have room for one tree. If you're in southeast Georgia, this is the one to grow. It seems to be the most forgiving when it comes to things like frost and cold weather. And it's very productive, and it's very sweet. It's sweeter. It seems to be consistently sweeter. These are big old grapefruits down in there. Than the Ruby Red, which is the other one that we can sort of get away with growing around here. Yeah, they like the Satsumas. This particular, the weight of the fruit really caused them to. I might have to get a bucket or something to put those off the ground too, or else they will definitely rot. Here's another Arctic Frost. On this tree, most of the oranges are low in the tree and are also kind of wanting to lay on the ground. And then over here in the corner over here is my Ruby Red Grapefruit. This will be my first year getting some Ruby Reds. They aren't quite on the ground. And last year I got one, and it was late ripening. And this year it looks like they're ahead of the Pink Frost, which is an interesting thing. So we shall see how that works out, how that turns out. All the plum trees are looking pretty good. I don't really want to talk to them today. Our main focus were the lemon tree. Yeah. Sweet lemon. This is a lemon frost, which is a very sweet variety, and I'm pretty sure I have the biggest crop on it I ever have had before. It's kind of hard to see them because they're up under the, once again, they droop so much that they kind of are buried under the limbs. But it's got a huge crop on it. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. And this is Marcus Toole. It is August 28th, 2025, the weekend of Labor Day. God bless.